bitches, they gotta check in with the queen. I'm the alpha, the omega, everything in between. Oh, ride with Minaj, mashallah. Check in with me, then do your job. Queen is the name, Raffaello did the chain. This is Monse, Patty plain Jane. Ride with Minaj, mashallah. Check in with me, then do your job. Queen is the name, Raffaello did the chain. This is Monse.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kharisma Walker, and in today's video I'm doing another update. Okay, so I'm about to tell y'all, I'm about to spill the tea of what's been going on. I want to say first off, excuse my appearance, because for one, I don't have my hair done, and two, I'm in my robe, and three, my face isn't beat. But I just wanted to come on camera and basically tell you guys what's been happening since the last video. Okay, so I keep looking away from the camera. I can't help it. I just can't. I'm a little frustrated because I believe that everything happens for a reason. I'm that type of person who, if the signs show that something isn't meant to be, it's just not meant to be. Remember how I told you all how I was going to Illinois State University for school to finish up, because I only got like a year left and I can just get that over with. It's close to home and all they needed was my transcripts. So I went down to Illinois State University and I was admitted. I was into my fashion program, and I was happy. I was excited because it's been like 3 or 2 years since I've been trying to get back into college. And like, I have my associate's degree. Everybody knows that on my YouTube channel. But if you're new to my channel, I did get my associate's degree, and I did go to a previous school before my community college. So yeah, I got admitted, and basically things were going good until I went to financial aid. Now, everybody's nice down there. Like, everybody's so nice and they try to help you as best as they can. And I went to my financial aid advisor, and basically what happens is, when if you are not 24 years old, then they just don't consider you an independent student. Okay, and it's kind of frustrating because my mom and my dad, they're not helping me pay for college, period. Like, that's done, that's over with. They're not trying to help me. And the fact that I have to be 24 years old and waste my fucking time and to wait till, like, what? I'm 21 right now. I have to wait years just to get to 24 just so I could be an independent student. Like, that doesn't even make sense. So she said I only had two options that I could go, like the routes that I could go, and neither one is very helpful. I could take out, I think, a personal loan, but even still, after taking out the personal loan, I'm like, okay, that's cool. Then I get home. No, Illinois State is like 2 hours away. I get home and I try to add my classes like the next day, because they told me it's going to take like 24 hours or something like that for it to process, or a few hours or whatever. And so I went online, tried to add my classes, and they told me I had a hold on my account. Thought I'd been called 7 times to get that cleared. So I called, and they told me, yeah, you do have a $40 hold on your account from 2017. I said I didn't come 2017 fall semester because y'all told me I couldn't, basically. And so they said, well, you still have to pay it just because of 2017-2018 year. And I'm like, okay, whatever, because it's whatever. So the money that I was putting toward my hair business, I took, you know, a little bit of that money and I put it on a card. And like, literally, I put it on a Visa card because I don't have a bank account right now due to, I just don't trust banks. I don't trust banks, and I don't like banks, and I just, like, I know I'm gonna have to deal with the bank, but I just want to switch banks and I haven't switched banks yet. So that's really the reason. So basically, I called because I put the money on my card. I called today and they told me it's declined. Like, it's declined. Why? So they told me, well, you have only $24. I put $50, I think, on the account, or 40, and they told me was declined because we took out monthly payments. For one, when the fuck does a Visa Reload gift card take out monthly payments? What? That doesn't even make sense. On the website, it doesn't say anything about taking out $15 per month. I felt like it was a scam, so I went online to see what they were talking about, and I couldn't even get into my account. I just called. You guys said I had an account there, and then I can't get into my account. So I'm like, okay, maybe I have the username or password mixed up. So I go on forgot my password or username. I click on it, and they're telling me this account is not associated, blah, 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 blah. How, when I just called and you guys told me that y'all took out money monthly out of my $40 fucking dollars that I could have used for school? And that's how I know some things are not meant to be, because it took a very long time trying to get into the school. On top of that, I couldn't get my transcripts sent over to Illinois State online because of my community college messing things up. Then I paid $20 for 2 transcripts to go to Illinois State, 1 to mail, and then I had to drive 2 hours up there just to deliver it. On top of that, I got accepted to the program, which was great, and I was able to go. But then for one, I'm rooming with somebody. Well, I'm rooming with somebody, and I'm in an apartment. Like, if I have an apartment, I'm thinking that maybe if I have an apartment or I get an apartment, I have space to do my business, and I have space to do YouTube and just work alone and be in my own space, because that's what I like. No, they put me with a roommate. Like, I understand it's last minute, but the fact that y'all didn't even tell me, like, I told them I wanted to be in a specific place just for right now, because this is only 1 semester, and then next semester I could change it. They didn't even tell me what space they were going to put me in. They just told me, okay, we're going to put you in a space. But if that was the case, you could have told me what space you were going to put me in before you did it, and then I could have just chose an off-campus apartment or something like that, so that at least I can do what I need to do and take care of it before I get roomed with somebody. So how you going, like, how am I in an apartment? It's two singles. It's 2 single rooms, and then you put me in a room with a roommate in 1 bathroom. Like, I'm paying all this money, at least like $800 and something a month, G. Like, $800 and something a month, and you giving me a roommate. That's a waste of time and money. I don't want no roommate. So, I get what I get, and I was fine with that because I can change or whatever, like, after 10 days. So I was like, okay, cool. But then the problem started happening with the hold, and then the problem started to happen when I couldn't register for my classes. Some of the classes weren't popping up for me, and we already went through this. My advisor already told me that these were the classes that I can take, and he already did everything for me, so I can just go and register. I just feel like it's just ongoing problems, and it's just something telling me, like, I just feel like something is telling me not to go here. Something bad is going to happen, or it's just not meant for me to go there. It's something different I need to do. Like, have y'all ever felt that way, where stuff just continue to happen and you don't really realize it, but it just keeps happening over and over and over again, and bad stuff just keeps happening, but then as soon as you make the right decision, all that bad stuff go away? That's how I feel. I feel like maybe I should have went to Clark Atlanta. Like, maybe I should have just put in more effort to go to Clark Atlanta, because, like, I felt like Illinois State is in-state. It doesn't cost as much. It's nearby home. I can get stuff done. I could travel frequently for holidays and all of that. I can easily get a job, and, like, I don't have to go through all that unnecessary paperwork and all of that, because I live in Illinois. So that is the reason why I chose the easier, situation. But maybe that wasn't for me. Maybe my destiny is to go to Clark Atlanta. And I feel like that because Clark Atlanta haven't even given me any BS with anything. They received everything that I had sent them, and I feel like it's a little too late now, because I don't know when their classes start, but classes start like Monday, and today is Friday, and today's the last day to really get everything situated and to move in and all of that, and I don't have anything done. Like, my hair's not done, financial reasons aren't done, classes aren't done, I don't have all the things I need to take to school, like new clothes that I might need, or just like, you know, appearance wise, physical things, like, you know, handheld stuff like body wash and all that to, you know, put in bulk and take with me. So I just feel like I don't have anything done, and it's not my fault at all, because let me tell y'all this. This is what happened. They made me go back to school. Illinois State made me go back to school, and I kind of figured that Illinois State was going to do this because they tried to give me BS. Yeah, they tried to give me BS, but they told me to go back to school to get my GPA up, which didn't make sense to me because I already have the GPA that I was supposed to get. But when they added my schools, my previous schools together, they told me that I had a low GPA to get into the program. So I went back to school, took like 5 or 6 classes. Two of my teachers was giving me BS the whole semester. Like, they were not on top of anything, weren't doing what they were supposed to do. I kept communicating to them over and over again, and they would not help me or resolve anybody's issue, no student's issue. And so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna appeal my grade, because if I don't get an A or better or a B or better, then I'm appealing my grade. So I had a B at midterm. I consistently stayed with the B, and I'm like, okay, why isn't my grade changing? So I've contacted this teacher numerous times, and she still was giving me BS. So I'm like, okay, grades come out on December 25th. I got my grades on December 24th, because 25th was a holiday. And so they told me, well, she gave me a C. How did I get a C in this whole time, and then I have a B? And I look in the grade book, and I see all my stuff online, and it's a B. So how did I get a C? So I'm like, okay, I'm appealing this grade. I talked to the chair of her department, and even he was giving me BS, as if I was the problem. Like, no, nigga, I'm not the problem. You need to look at your fucking teacher, because she don't know how to teach. And so y'all, I am so mad. Y'all don't even understand. Because these teachers be acting like we stupid. No, I was on top of my grades. I screenshotted all of your stuff, all of our emails. I could show you all the proof. So they were giving me BS. I appealed my grade. But when I called Illinois State, because I had to wait a little while because they were all on break. I had to wait a little while, at least till like the month of January, the beginning of January, because it was New Year's and Christmas. So everybody was like going off campus and stuff. So I'm like, okay, January, the first week of January, I called, and I wanted to make sure that I could at least still get in just with my grades that I had already. So, okay, what they did for me was they swapped my least grade, like my least, which was a C, they swapped that grade with an A that I had got before, because they replaced it. So they got me into the program. That's what got me into the program. And I was so excited to hear that, because I really didn't have to appeal the grade. But I'm going to do it anyways, because that teacher just did too much. So that was the situation with that. I just feel like it's just too many ongoing problems over and over and over again. Like, something is telling me that maybe Illinois State University isn't for me. And I've been trying so hard over and over again to persuade myself that I can just get this done, get this over with. And it's not about the people at Illinois State University. It's not that. I just feel like Illinois State University is more of my environment. Like, I've been to other campuses, and I feel like Illinois State is more close to what I like, because they're more diverse. They have like a little city in their town. Like, they have a mall, they have food places, they got hangout spots. Like, it's more fun. It's like Chicago. So I would be more comfortable being somewhere I'm used to. And so that is more so my thing, because I get homesick easily, and I feel like being somewhere that reminds me of home, it'll be fine. So Clark Atlanta, like, really wanted to get into Clark Atlanta. I got accepted, but then when I looked at the cost and how much they give you, like, don't give us nothing. To be a HBCU, you're supposed to be taking care of us. You don't do nothing for us. You just take all of our money, and then you want to talk about education. Anybody can get an education. All these schools are paying less than you are. You're at HBCU, you're supposed to be taking care of your own. If you look at things in the past, we really didn't even get an education because white people were taking all of our education. We didn't get education. So the fact that y'all made HBCUs for black people, and then you have the nerve to charge us all this money, it doesn't make sense. And not really even give us any scholarships. If you smart as fuck, then you good. But for kids who are average, like me, or just get A's and B's rarely, like, y'all don't do anything for us. You're supposed to be teaching us and helping us grow, and you're not doing anything like that. So I feel like financial reason, like they talk about financial aid, even FAFSA is messed up, because when I go on FAFSA, they want to tell me I gotta wait till I'm 24 just so I can finish school. What are they talking about? And then they telling me that I can't be an independent student. What are you talking about? When I went to see my financial aid advisor at Illinois State University, she told me that in order for me to be independent, that means that I must have lived in a shelter. I tried to treat it the fuck out of her, but I didn't, because I wasn't trying to be rude, and I was really trying to be on her good side, because, you know, she's the one who makes the decision. So I'm looking at her like, okay, I understand that you might not think that I'm an independent student, but I am, because my parents not helping me with nothing. Like, they're just not helping me with anything. I'm taking care. I've filed my own taxes. I had my own job. I support myself. So how am I not an independent student? Because my parents make a lot of money? Because you want to take out loans from my parents and put them deep into a hole. That's what y'all want to do. I hate oh my God, life is so unfair. I don't even want to grow up, y'all. I don't want to grow up. This is the stuff I'm talking about. I was talking to my parents the other day, and they were telling me you can't be scared to grow up. Well, y'all make it fucking scary to grow up, because this world is just messed up, and they know they are. Like, things shouldn't even be this way. I just don't look at things as having to be this hard. Like, I understand that hard things help you grow, but in certain situations like this, I feel like it's all a big scam. Like, they just want to take from families, especially black families. And I don't care. If y'all have something to say in the comment section, go ahead and say it. But I'm sticking to my mindset, and I think that's what it is, because they don't care. They don't care about us. They don't care about us. I just feel like everybody can get into school except for me. It's like, I don't see myself ever working a 9-to-5 job in my whole entire life. That is not something that I want to do. I don't ever see me doing that. And I know that a lot of people are like, well, you got to do what you got to do. You got to, make ends meet, work for McDonald's and work retail, or get a 9-to-5, or whatever the case may be. But that is not what I was put on this earth to do. I feel like you only have one life. Why aren't you trying to shoot for your dreams? Like, it don't make sense to me. You just happy with a 9-to-5? Like, what about your dreams and your aspirations? When you are on your deathbed, what are the things that you can remember? Yeah, when you were a kid and you were growing up, but you can't remember all the things that you accomplished because you worked the 9-to-5 all the time. And the things that you really wanted to do, you never shot for, and you didn't do, and you didn't say that you put an effort to do it. At least if I fail knowing I did something that I wanted to do. And people don't get that. Like, I'm not an average person. If I feel a certain way and I want to do something, I'm going to do it. Just like I created a YouTube channel. I created a YouTube channel because I feel like that was the most cool, like, to me, that was the most coolest thing, to make a YouTube channel, because people get to share their life, their experiences, what they go through, and people relate, and people watch them and look up to them, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. So stuff like doing what you want to do, and it just makes me feel better. And the fact that I'm going through all this right now doesn't even make sense to me. And I know it will eventually, because I'm still growing up. I'm only 21. I know by the time I'm 26 and I'm watching back on these videos, I'll know maybe dang, I was young. I didn't even know any better. So I just hope that things work out for me. My card isn't working. I just put money on it yesterday. And then they want to withdraw, saying that monthly payments. It's a Visa card. It's a reloadable gift card. Like, monthly payments for what? They said $15 a month. $15 a month. I got it back in May of 2017. So that means that y'all have to be taken out of my account since May. But that doesn't make sense to me still, because I only put $40. Okay. I only put $40. You said it's a monthly payment of $15. How am I only left for $25? Y'all, I just feel like they fucking scamming me. Like, I'm just gonna admit it. Like, I feel like they scamming me. I look so bad right now. Okay, anyways. Yeah, like, I've been trying to get everything together. Like, people don't understand the things that I go through. They don't even watch my videos to know what I go through. But I'm speaking, I'm speaking true facts. I'm going through so much right now. But I'm finna change the subject, because I got some more stuff that's on my mind that I really want to say. And I haven't been able to really express how I feel. So, basically with the hair business, I got everything I need. I was going to come on camera today and make a video, which I might still do, of all of the supplies that I bought to start my hair business. And I want you guys to support me, okay? Because I have people who support me, but they don't support me like y'all do, okay? Like, I have people that's close to me that I talk to all the time, and they don't even repost my stuff. They don't be like, my friend just made a hairline, blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't need those people in my life. I want to get rid of them. I don't got time for that. Like, if you're not going to support me, then I'm just not going to support you, period. So I see it all the time. Like, I've gotten a few people message me saying they're happy that I started a hairline. They want to help me and they want to model for me and all that. And that's cool. That's fine. Like, I understand. But are you going to repost my stuff? Are you going to share the world? Like, are you going to share it or not? So, like, my hair business is coming together. I have my bundles, y'all. I have my bundles. I'm so happy. It makes me want to just grab it and install it right now, but I can't. I can't touch it because it's for y'all. It's for y'all. I want people to do my do reviews on my hair too. So if you're a YouTuber and you're looking to purchase my hair, please do a review on it. Okay, do a review for me, because I know what kind of hair I like, but I don't like. I try to know what other people like texture wise, which is why I kind of went in depth. I chose Brazilian body wave, deep, loose deep wave, and straight, because Brazilian hair tends to blend in with our hair mostly. And I chose 1B, which is the natural color. So I chose that, and I only know because I've worked with hair companies before over the past years, and I chose which vendor that fit me and that I loved. And so yeah, the hair is great. I love it a lot. But people may have a different opinion. So I want you guys, if you purchase the hair, y'all, please spread the word, okay? Just spread it, or tag me in a picture or something. Follow me right here. I'm gonna put it right here. Instagram at the shameless _ lens, and I'm gonna put it like right here or right here, wherever. So that's coming together, and that's fine. And I had the plans of really promoting myself when I got on campus, because nobody has a hair dealer there. So like, I can sell hair. Everybody gonna come to me, really, because nobody want to purchase hair online and then have to pay a fee or anything like that. So I made it cheap. I made it for college students, y'all. Like, I was taking care of y'all. Y'all not even gonna have to spend like $400 on hair, okay? So yeah, I took care of y'all, and y'all get discounts too, but stuff not working out. That was all for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it all the way through, I'm sorry that this video is kind of long and I talked a lot, but make sure that you check out my Instagram channel. Make sure you check out my Instagram page for my hair, Shameless Lens. I'm gonna put it down below, or to the side, or to this side, or whatever on the screen. So please make sure you do that. If you like this video, give me a huge thumbs up. Also, If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to be making more videos for you guys in the future. So thank you so much for watching, and have a great and blessed day.
Rap bitches, they gotta check in with the queen. I'm the alpha, the omega, everything in between. Ride with Minaj, mashallah. Check in with me, then do your job. Queen is the name, Raffaello did the chain. This is Monse, Patty plain Jane. Ride with Minaj, mashallah. Check in with me, then do your job. Queen is the name, Raffaello did the chain. This is Monse, Patty plain Jane.